13 ministers in the Modi government, in the previous Modi 2.0 government, lost elections in the 2024 Lok Sabha elections. So as part of the process, what you're required to do immediately, in fact, is to vacate the official premises that you're allotted because of your ministerial position. Do people do that? The answer is no. And guess the number of people who are yet to vacate the premises. The results were announced on the 4th of June. It's been over 2 months, literally 2 months, and yet you have these so-called squatters refusing to budge, not vacating the official premises. You're watching Viewpoint. I'm Afrida Rahman Ali. Let's look at this issue from the perspective of level of entitlement. What are you trying to prove? Are you not going to leave the official bungalow that was allotted to you for the tenure of a minister? Are you going to make it difficult to simply vacate the premises? By the way, Smriti Irani was prompt enough, has already vacated her bungalow. Remember, Smriti had a loss of face, losing election to Kishori Lal Sharma in Amethi, where she lost elections with over 1.5 lakh votes. She was gracious enough, by the way, to vacate the premises soon after. 200 of the other ministers are yet to do so, and I have some names in front of me. Among the ministers who lost elections are Rajiv Chandrasekhar, Ajay Mishra Teni, Kailash Chaudhary, Bharti Pawar. All of these names are ones who lost election, and some of them are yet to vacate their premises. This is important because this just shows again your level of ethics, your level of commitment, your level of entitlement, and one must salute those who have been prompt enough to do the needful, to leave the premises, and one must crack the whip on those who are refusing to budge. The interesting part here is the Lok Sabha Secretariat allots bungalows to the newly elected ministers, and there are quite a few new ministers. Think about Kangana Ranaut, for example, who obviously will have to be allotted an official bungalow now that she has become a member of parliament. And we're not just talking ministers, we're also talking MPs. So they are all in the waiting. So this is a whole long drawn process where if you have 200 ministers refusing to vacate, how do you accommodate the new MPs who have just been voted to power? They are in the waiting. They would have to be accommodated somewhere, and of course that bill will also have to be paid by the state exchequer in the meantime. So it's a loss of taxpayers' money, and that is why this is serious. The Lok Sabha Secretariat allots bungalows. The Urban Affairs, the Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs actually is responsible to ensure that the eviction happens. So now if a minister who is refusing to vacate the premises, notices have to be sent. So that is what we are told now. 200 of these ministers have received eviction notices by the Ministry of Urban Affairs and Housing, and they are being notified about the fact that they have extended their period of stay, and therefore they would face forced eviction if they do not immediately vacate the bungalows that they were allotted for the previous term.